my porch. It is a nice rainy day today. It's eased up a lot, but it's still cloudy and gloomy, but it's just enough for this little jacket. We had to go get our first vaccine today, me and David both. That's why I'm not recording until late. I figured I'd go ahead and get that out of the way and everything. So since it cooled off, it was cold this morning. Since it was cooled off enough, I thought, well, we can come out here and talk on the porch. For weighing in, I told you, whatever day that was, that for what, those 2 days I had eaten like they was gonna sew my mouth shut. Listen to this weigh-in. I come in at 327.4 for a loss of 5.2, which gives me a total of 49.7. Don't know how. I was gonna say I don't really care, but I do care because I would like to duplicate it. But here's the thing. Here's this book. It says start each day with a thankful heart. It's one of those blank page calendars, and you fill in. So the first couple months were obliterated, so I just had to rip the pages out. And so I'm part of April. There's a couple pages I can like work with, and then like a page on March, and then for that the rest of the year it'll be fine. But I thought it would be a good diet book to just write little notes down, like if I'm gonna do my weigh-in videos, I can tell you. So like last Wednesday, which was when I started my weigh-ins, my new week, on Wednesday I did a 5 minutes exercise. That wasn't much, but I did that Bloom Young. If you look it up, it's bloomyoung.com. You can find I think maybe his videos on YouTube too, I'm not sure. But if you just sign up, and I don't even get his I unsubscribed. I don't even get emails from him, but you get access to some free videos, and he just does beginner stuff. Now I can't do anything on the floor, nothing like that, but I can do his stretching and swinging back and forth and boxing and jabs, stuff like that. But I lasted 5 minutes that day. I don't know, it was just one of those days, but I think that's 5 minutes. Otherwise I wouldn't have done. And I had 1,778 calories. Now part of my plan of attack is to exercise 4 times a week. So there was one Thursday. I went 15 minutes on disco sweat. My notes to myself on this day, because if I didn't write this down, I wouldn't even have remembered that I binged on graham crackers early in the morning at like 1 or 2 o'clock. Till I sit over and fall asleep, and then when I wake up at 1 or 2 o'clock, I'm hungry. And I binged that morning on graham crackers and milk. It wasn't just graham crackers. Then I also binged on Ritz crackers. Sleep Up Ritz crackers. Not the whole thing, I don't think. It might have been a partial one, then I finished it off. And then I didn't finish tracking the rest of the day. And so I don't know how many calories I got that day, but I really wanted ice cream, because I put myself here a note that said no to ice cream. So I said no to my ice cream. Friday, 1,707 calories. So, you know, my goal is 1,800. And my note to myself is a good day on plan. And I did 8 minutes of disco sweat. Then Saturday, that's the day that I told you I was hungry all day long, and I could not satisfy myself. And in my mind, it was a horrendous day of eating. Turns out my calories were only 2,044. That's only 200 more than my goal, and that's still within the range to lose weight. Not big weight, but weight. So this tells me this is a good no, there's a word I'm looking for. Shows me there's a good reason for writing down notes about your journey, that maybe beyond just tracking your food, because like I knew just looking at the calories, 2,000, okay, you had 2,000 calories, but did I not know that Saturday was the day that I thought was going to an electric chair in the morning, and that's how I ate. In my mind, I perceived that's how I ate, but in reality, only 2,000 calories. That is very doable in the realm of, OMG, I overate like a bad woman. So it really didn't turn out to be as bad as my mind made it to be. Now Sunday, I couldn't tell you how bad it turned out to be because that I didn't track. That's my splurge day. 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to track my splurge. I'm not going to track that, so I don't bother tracking like sporadically. Maybe I'll eat breakfast and I'll track it, and then maybe I won't track lunch and snack or whatever. But that's my splurge, no tracking, don't track if you want to, splurge, whatever day you want to call it. And that was Sunday, so I don't know. I don't really know how that compared to reality because I've got to have one day a week for Calgon to take me away. Then Monday, I did, and I didn't make myself a note. I think that's Holly. I didn't make myself a note, but I had 2,263 calories. Oh no, it's not with car like Holly's. So I did eat a lot that day, but I can't remember if it was scheduled food or like extra food, because I didn't make a note like the feeling of the day. So I don't know, and I don't remember. I didn't go back and look at my tracker before I come on here, that video. And then Tuesday, I don't have any notes on Tuesday because I completely forgot to write down how many calories I had. Then here we are, we're starting back over today, and that was just the weigh-in video. So when we went up there to get our vaccine, hold on, my coffee's cold. We went up there to get our vaccine. We parked in the whole wrong parking lot and ended up having to walk down the front of the building and down the side of the building. And I thought I was never going to get there. He had to go get the car and come get me when we got through because I was not going to make it back. I just was not. And so we got in the car. We got in the car after we got our shots, and we were sitting there. We went ahead and made our appointments for our second one. And we sat there for 15, 20 minutes, whatever. And we got in the car, and I said, now, she was good at the shot. I said, but did you get a warning? Because I didn't get a warning. I said, we were just sitting there, and all of a sudden, I feel this shot in my arm. Me and her was just talking, and we was making jokes about this, that, and the other. She was rubbing it with alcohol, and next thing I know, bam, there goes that needle. And I'm like, well, normally don't they say, well, relax your arm. You might feel a little stick. No, I got nothing but bam. I told him, I said, maybe she's seen a woman with as many tattoos as I got. Ain't worried about no needle. He said she probably thought she could hit you with a 38. You wouldn't know it. I'm like, shot needles are different from tattoo needles. If you got a tattoo, you know good and well they're different. One, they jam into your body. The other one is just superficial skin business. I don't know how to describe to you what they do. They put ink on you, obviously. So I thought that was pretty funny. But it wasn't bad at all. There was nothing to it. She was real good. She's a real good shot giver. So, yeah, that was that. I don't think I know anything else. It's kind of... Oh, yes, I do know something else. RJ has double pneumonia. He got sick last week and missed like 2 days of work. He said he got like a chest infection, and he thought it came from some acid reflux that, like, I guess it aspired back into his lungs or something. I don't know. And he's changed jobs, and he works on the dock of a trucking company. And if you've never been on one, you have no idea how dirty and dusty and how much particles are on that. It's like he said, even when you get through and you go on and blow your nose, it's just pure black. And that's even with a mask on. I told him I think he needs to get like a better mask that like keeps particles out. So anyway, he messaged me yesterday and said that he thought he was better. He said he was fixing to go to the urgent care because his chest was really, really tight and he was hurting and he was coughing up dark blood. I'm like, then go. He goes, well, I gotta eat. I'm like, no, you can eat later. You need to go. Well, I need to. I'm like, listen, get your and go to the clinic. So he messaged me. He said, okay, I'm up. I'm going. I'm in the car. And he got there. They had him there for. He went about 5:30, 6 or 7, 8 or 9:30, 11:30. He didn't get home till 11:30, and he was there at, we'll say 6 to be generous. They got him in quickly. Took his vitals, got his chest X-ray, got it done quickly, and then he sat there for all those hours waiting on his results. All those hours, just sitting there. So the doctor told him, said, yeah, said as soon as he looked at it, he saw it. He said, it's not as common to get both lungs having it, but he said, he gave him medicines. He got like 3 prescriptions. He said, this should knock him out in 2 or 3 days, but he wrote him out of work for the whole rest of the week. So if y'all would think about him and remember him. He's supposed to get Sebastian Sunday, so hopefully he'll be better by then. We'll have him for 2 weeks. I'll see if I can maybe get him on here for you. Y'all hadn't seen him in so long, how big he is. Ooh, he's a big boy. He's gonna be a big boy like his daddy, because RJ's a big boy. Big man. Anyway, okay. Well, I think that was all. I don't think there was nothing exciting that has happened since whenever I talked to y'all last. I don't know. Whenever the last time we talked. Oh, when I did my little baby shopping haul. You ought to see the stuff Holly when they went shopping that day too, because they took the day off of work. So as soon as they found out what it was, she had some things that she had in mind that she wanted, and so she went and bought that child. Oh my gosh, the cutest little camo outfit with a little jacket and everything you've ever seen. Yes, she went baby shopping at the Bass Pro Shops. That's right. That's my little country girl. Raising my little country grandson. Listen, Sebastian lives in Ohio, but they live like in the country. So he's my little country boy too. He might not live in the South, but he's my little country boy. All right, well that is it. I will see you, what is today, Wednesday? If I don't have anything pop up between now and then, I'll see you on Friday for my meal plan and my grocery haul. So have a good rest of the week. And yeah, okay, I'll see you then.